Cancer, December 2016 forecast reading. It is both your love as well as your general forecast. Your theme of the month, in other words, the overarching energy guiding you this month, is that of leadership. So for you this month, Cancerians, you need to take the lead. You need to be the one that makes that move, that takes the, shall we say, the first step, that shows people what to do. So don't wait for others. This month it is up to you to take the lead, and others will follow your example. Now the challenges you face this month, that first card is all about making something out of almost nothing and just doing it step by step. That picture shows her taking a rainbow, which is basically light reflected in air, and she's weaving something out of it. So even if you feel as if you do not have the resources to do what you want to do this month, take what you do have and create it with that, because if you just plug away at it little by little, you will get there. Then the World card turns up, and that says that in December, you have completed something. Something has culminated and now needs to move on to the next level. So you may feel a little bit of resistance to moving on, but the time has come for that. The Four of Spring card then says that you remember to celebrate what you do have, rather than worrying about what you don't have. Enjoy, celebrate, look at, appreciate those things in life that you do have, because this will make a big difference to how you approach your life. Then the opportunities that come up this month, that first card is the burden card. So because it comes up in the opportunities section, I'll say you have the opportunity to overcome a burden this month. That next card, the trust your own understanding, then says that you're going to have some kind of feeling or knowledge how to go about relieving yourself of this burden. And it might not be logical, might not make sense, and other people may not understand it. But the whole point of that trust your own understanding is trust that feeling that you have, or that knowledge that you have. Go with it, because you are on target with it. You are on the mark with it. Then that third card speaks about something you do or a project you've done is now ready to reach the next level. So once again, that is coming through. So you need to be ready to push it to that next level. That's maybe where take that lead comes in again. And you may have been putting it off because it's now more responsibility, or maybe you don't feel ready. But this is saying there's an opportunity there for you to push a project or something you've been doing to the next level. So take it. There where love and relationships are concerned, that keep an open mind. If you've just met someone new and they don't exactly fit into your idea of what a good partner is, keep an open mind. Wait it out. Get to know them a bit better. Go on a few dates with them, because you may be in for quite a surprise. If you're already with a partner and they suggest perhaps going somewhere on a weekend or visiting a restaurant you haven't been to before, and your first reaction is no, keep an open mind, because there may be a wonderful experience coming through that. Then that green man speaks about bringing life into your relationships. And that is one way of bringing life back into a relationship, is doing new and different things together. So keep that in mind too. And that beauty card as well. See the beauty in your relationship and in your partners. Instead of constantly looking at the negative or the faults or what doesn't really match up to my idea, look at it from a different perspective, because this whole reading is saying there's something there that you're missing. Have a look for it. And it's a good something. Now your general reading says that you have been hitting a few bumps in the road of recent, but those are about to be cleared away, and you're going to have this forward movement, and those doors that were shut are going to open for you. So December is a good month for Cancerians. And then the next card says that you need to finish unfinished business and tie up loose ends, because you are now moving on to something new. So don't leave things behind that haven't been finished, because they can cause problems in the future for you. You're going to move to a next level. You're going to move on to something new. So make sure in December you're tying up those loose ends. Then that third card says, now when you make this forward move, there might be a bit of momentum that makes you feel a bit nervous. You may be reluctant. You may be scared. But go effortlessly into this. Because the less resistance you go with, the more open you are to the experience, better choices you're going to make, and in the end, the better the experience is going to be for you. Now, your guidance cards, the first one that comes up says that your friends will help you with any challenges that come up in December. So when you make this move, perhaps even when you're tying up loose ends, you may come up against challenges, but there are going to be people standing by you that are going to help you. You're not going to be doing this on your own. So even if you take the lead on it, people will be helping you with it. And the goose card speaks about you are either physically or mentally moving on to a new place. That's a strong theme for you, Cancerians. And it's time that you did that. You have grown and evolved, so now you must leave that comfort zone, you must stretch your wings and try that new level of existence. So that's your overarching thorough theme through everything. Your relationships, your career, your life in general, all seem to be pushing you onto a new level. So Cancer, if you would like a personal reading so we can take a look at how this is playing out in your life in particular, or if you'd like a reading for 2017, we can see what all's going to come up for you next year. You can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. Both URLs or web addresses are showing up now in the owl picture, and I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for watching and listening.